Welcome back, guys. Thank y'all for being so patient. Hello there. Good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Yes. Remember, guys, my birthday is on Friday. We're celebrating my birthday this Friday. Hope you guys are here to celebrate with us. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Friday evening, okay? Yes. So many people are live tonight, guys. Hey. Shout out to everybody that's live and shout out to everybody that is escalating. How about that? Because our channel is escalating. Yes. Tonight, guys, I wanted to talk about Chrisean and Daddy. What's really going on? Now, last night we did discuss some things, but I went through the whole video. I hope it goes through. Let me make sure that this video is going. Okay, I had to go ahead and put that down, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another video. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Miss Buzz. Hey, Sparker. How are you doing, my baby? Hey, Maritza. How are you doing? Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you to all the members. Thank you. Shout out to the folks that's in the clouds. I appreciate you guys. This is for y'all. That is for all of my members. Like I say, guys, birthday is this Friday, guys. I hope you guys join me for another birthday if the Lord says the same, guys. Because I'm like, oh my God, you know, it's always something happening around a birthday. Hey, you can ring my bell, my baby. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, sister. I love you so much. Thank you. She said, I sound kind of far away. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Press 1 if you can hear me, guys. I want to make sure that the mic is working properly. Actually, I have my 10-year-old to press 1 if you can hear me, guys, okay? Yes, press 1 if you can hear me. If you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. Please, someone, so we can get it going. Oh, okay, great. You can hear me. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so very much, guys. So let me know, again, if there's some sound going on. Thank you, boo. If there's some sound issues or if there's some visual issues, let me know from the beginning. Like I said, welcome back, guys. Today, I wanted to discuss actually two things. I actually wanted to discuss this girl's GoFundMe, but we can discuss that afterwards. Let's go ahead and get in directly into what we want to talk about. Now, last night we did implement a discussion. We talked about Miss Karlissa, okay? And I hadn't seen the full video, actually. I had not seen the full video of Karlissa, but I did manage to get it. So I'm going to try to send this to myself. Give me a second here. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try to share with myself. But until then, let's go ahead and pull up what we really came here to talk about, okay? We came here to talk about Chrisean and that daddy, okay? Last night, there were so many inquiries about, you know, or folks, so many comments related to Chrisean and the daddy, related to around or something. And I'm like, well, no, I don't think they're, you know, my either. I don't think they're fooling around. I just think that they are, you know, being daughter-in-law, father-in-law, right? And I also expressed how I think he is such a great granddad. Okay, now I also want to discuss the attempted robbery, the attempted, trying to get at Blue's dad, Mr. Porter. Put something in the chat. Let me know if you believe him. I'm going to put a post. Actually, let me just go ahead and put a poll right quick to see if you guys are believing. Hold on. Let's just do the poll. Don't do this. It's going to do it. So hold on, y'all. 1 second, okay? Boom. Gotcha. I thought I beat it. Okay, guys. Here's the poll, okay? This poll is going to ask you, do you think Mr. Porter is attracted, or Chrisean is attracted to Chrisean, okay? option. He's but not. Okay, there's the poll, guys. Okay. Now, again, I wanted to come in and talk about Mr. Chrisean, Mr. Porter allegedly being robbed, being attacked. This is supposed to have been the second time, guys. Let me share the screen so we can kind of take a look at some of. Shout out to Circus, I believe it is. Here it is right here. Okay, now I hope you guys can see this. Let me just make sure you guys can, in fact, see it. Great, you can see it. Now, we're just going to go directly into the business, okay? Get right on in it. Okay, now it says here, the second with the what? Pow, pow. It said, somebody put a pow, pow on me in front of the house this morning, and my car was on flat. I fought back and ran again. This is what he said. Now, he said this second time. I fought back, ran again. Looks like I'm so serious. Something's fishy. And that's exactly what I said. I did not put that on my title I did not put that on my title from seeing this. Actually said it's something fishy going on. Now, who is this allegedly harassed? Could it be the girlfriend herself? I should have put that in the poll. Could it be the girlfriend herself? Press 1 if you think it's the girlfriend. Press 2 if you think that it's somebody, it's him actually setting this up as a scam or for a clout. Okay. 1 for the girlfriend, 2 if you're if he's doing this for clout, or 3 that this is happening and the neighborhood's getting bad. How about that? Let me see what you guys have to say. I'm sorry, my nose. It says here, it says he's scared it said he's trying to scare her so won't go over there and him and Rocket have some alone time. Yes. So basically they're saying that his girlfriend must have put out a message that, hey, I'm afraid, I'm getting scared to come visit. And somebody say he's probably trying to scare her in the comments, that trying to scare her so she won't come over there where him and Chrisean is. What do y'all think? Now, a lot of folks have been saying that, I don't know why my nose does this every time I get on here. Anyway, a lot of folks have been inquiring whether or not him and Chrisean are fooling around. I personally don't think they're fooling around. I do think that Chrisean has done inappropriate things around him. You know, like the way she dresses, the way she moves around him. That's your boyfriend's dad. You know, he should not be seeing your take old biddies. He should not be seeing you now got nothing. He should not be seeing anything. But your tummy either. He should not even be seeing your belly button, honestly. Your tummy, your little hole right there. He should not be even seeing that. So from what I understand, she walks around the house, and a lot of folks on here last night was like, you know, he is a man still. They were saying that he's still a man. And yes, he is still a man, but it's like they run the house is becoming like, you know, it's getting kind of ghetto. Their particular home, I guess it's making the whole neighborhood seem like it's getting ghetto, because why are they just targeting his home, his car, and him? Sir, did you give us a description of the culprit? We'd like to know how they look. Were they black? Were they Hispanic? Were they white? Well, you know, could you describe the suspect for us? Because he did not come and he didn't describe him or anything. We want to know. The people want to know what's really going on. Because you're saying this is the second time that this has happened to you, sir. Now, something wrong. Something wrong. Now, the girlfriend, she's saying that she's afraid to go over there. Some folks are saying that he's doing this so the girlfriend won't go over there and bother him. What do y'all say? I think I call BS when I see BS. Let's Pray says, boom. Sounds like a clout move to me. And it sounds like a clout move to me as well. I haven't forgot about you, Sparkle. It sounds like a clout move to me as well, because, you know, like he made this up. Okay? I want to see police reports. I'd like to see the receipts. He probably did call the police. You know, some people are like that, because have you noticed that here lately that Daddy Blue has been really on Instagram and kind of like on Twitter trying to do his little thing, you know, showing a little face and everything. Have you noticed that? It looked like he's getting a little clout. So I think that now he's probably taking it a step further. That's what I believe, because this is supposed to be a gated community. Okay. We got doctors, lawyers, the rich and working folkies out there. So why are they only talking in your home? And they are bold to do it, especially in the daytime, sir. Oh, it looks like they slashed my tire. Did you slash your own tire, sir? I'm just asking. Did you slash your own tire, sir? You know, what are y'all doing in that house? What's really going on? Because the way that the incidents that have been happening here lately reminds me of a trap house. It reminds me of the place, to go get whatever you need. Why is it that their house, the black folks' house, okay? And I'm not pulling a race card. I'm just saying, why is it their house that they are targeting? Blue's dad, Mr. Porter, I don't think you've done anything to anyone. I really don't believe you've done anything to anyone to make them come do that unless you owe somebody some money or something. Because it does sound like a pure crackhead move, does it not, y'all? It sounded kind of crackheadish there. It sounds like a little trap house crackheadish there for me. Now, even if he did owe someone, they're not going to just pull something on him and then let him be able to make it out of there and then just say, oh, because you're tired. No, they're going to get down with him, right? They're actually going to catch him and, do what they have to do. So what is it? Who is doing this to you, sir? Who's after you? Why are you afraid? And Chrisean was sitting up there trying to saying that she would protect her family. What are you going to do, child? What can you do? If he can't do nothing, what can you do? We know that you can swing and everything, but you are a female, and guess what? Don't take fists to a what? Pow fight. Don't take a knife to a pow fight. Don't do that. I have seen it done, and guess what? You never leave right afterwards. You never leave right afterwards. I also have the video of her. So here they are. So there's several narratives that's been put out there, guys. First narrative is that maybe him and Chrisean are allegedly messing around. This is a narrative that the folks are putting out there. I'm not saying that they're fooling around. I personally don't believe that they're fooling around, but maybe the fans and everyone else are like, they are fooling around, okay? 2 is that she's being very inappropriate around him. She's dressing inappropriately around him. And I saw that myself. A little bra, a little bit short. You have to respect him because yes, he is the grandfather, but he is also a man, ma'am. He's also a man, and no, ma'am, you really just don't know him that well. Per Karlissa, you don't know him that well, ma'am. Karlissa said that he has other grandkids. Why he's not over there helping them with their grandkids? Why? Karlissa, after I listened to Karlissa's full video, which I want to play, guys, Karlissa, she's speaking the truth. I believe her. I believe every single word she has said about this young man. Let me get my charger cord. I told my son to put it here. Give me 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. It's right here. Damn, I know. I don't do that crap when I'm online. Okay. This is for my phone so I can send it to myself. Okay, guys? Now, Karlissa basically explained to us a little bit of everything about this man here. I do believe her. At first I just heard a little snippet of her video, and I was like, why are you talking about this baby? No, she did not call the baby the R word. She did not call the baby the R word, and she actually was really defending the baby, and she also stated that she will fight for this child. Okay, she did also say that Mr. Porter is there because he really doesn't have anywhere to stay. He doesn't have anywhere to stay. But we know that she was in love with him at one time. Now, I was also speaking about him being possibly zesty. I did get a comment last night in my on the video from last night, and this particular person was telling me that at first Clarissa said that Mr. Porter here had to paint his nails blue, and he had to dye his hair or whatever because of a football team or whatever. If they lost, they had to do these things. But then, she played the reverse card. She came back and did a 360 and told the truth. Of her truth, of what her opinion, rather, of what the deal is with this man. And she said he is what? What did she say, y'all? She said he's what? Zesty. She said he got a little bit of zesty in him. But you can look at it and tell how he was, you can just tell kind of by the mannerisms, and there's nothing wrong with being zesty, but sir, we always said, please forewarn us before you, try to get with us. Forewarn us. Let us know. Let me look at the comments right quick before we continue. Hold on, I'm going to go up. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you subscribe, like, subscribe, and share the content. I want to know about this so-called robbery. I think you're full of it. I think you're full of it. He said, is that love? She is scribed. Everybody that Pisces love, baby. Yes, thank you so very much. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you so much. Yes, we're gonna drink some henny. Yes. Let's pray says it sounds like a cloud mute to me as well. Let's pray. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for participating as well. Let's pray. Anybody that's in this chat, guys, I did have a verbal poll and a manual poll. The poll, I have a manual poll there on the chat, as well as I asked a question earlier. Let's pray answer 2. Okay. I'm sweating now. Hold up. Shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I think it's this light that be burning me up as well. You can ring my bell and say, crackhead vibes and clout. I say the same thing, crackhead vibes and clout. Why y'all running that man's house like a trap house? Because none of this was happening at Blue's house before he went to jail. And you know he's about pissed off, too. You know he's pissed off like, hey, who is bold enough? You know how he is. Who bold enough to come up to my house? I'm a sea walk up on him. You know? Who's bold enough to do that? See, something's up. Maybe, this is my opinion, maybe somebody has been purchasing something from someone else and they were allowing them to come to the home to deliver the goods, and something happened. Maybe somebody owed somebody some money. What do y'all think? You know, he said this is the second time. Why are they not? Okay, why didn't they? Now here's the real deal. Okay, if you're a real G that did this, whoever the culprit was, alleged culprit was, why you didn't politely walk him right on in the house? Why you did not walk him, just grab him by the little shirt and walk him right on in the house to get what you can get out of Blue's house? Why you didn't walk in the house with him? That's the first thing of what real robber would have done, right? They would say, oh, you ain't got nothing out here? Take me in the house. Let's go. So something's wrong. What do y'all say? Don't you think that they would have made him walk his happy ass in that house so they can get what they can get out of there? And I ran. Sir, you ain't that fast. You are not that fast, sir. You're in your 50s, right? You're not that fast. Okay? And I'm most likely it probably was someone young that did this, supposedly did this. They would have caught you, sir. Plus, you know, you're running and there's a weapon on you. Child, she said she does know how to be appropriate. Unfortunately, she does not know how to be appropriate. She does know how to be appropriate, unfortunately. Yeah, he said it. I said the same thing. But when they told me that, I was like, oh, well, thank you for this information. But then from what I understand is that Karlissa is the one who put out that information about this so-called football bet or basketball bet. You know, trying to take up for him, trying to make it look like he's that he's a straight guy. You know, and she probably is embarrassed by it, you know, too, because, you know, a lot of females, straight females don't like to, they preferably would not like to date a man that's dated the same sex. You get it? But it does happen, but to each his own. But Karlissa, she did not want to admit that, but she finally came on with it because they pissed her off. Okay. She's going to tell it like it is. You can ring my bell, says she's losing followers. People weren't feeling her live. Yes, she did go live. I do have that live up here as well, but I'm trying to get Karlissa. Give me a second here. Try to get Karissa's live as well so we can kind of review it and go from there, because Karlissa said some real stuff. She was not playing with this guy. Please let it be here. Still uploading. Okay, still uploading. If not, we can just look at it from my phone, honey. I don't care. Hold on, let me just put it up on my phone. I'm gonna be a little hood here. Hold on, I'm gonna be a little ghetto there, but when we get to this, when we get to the part where Karissa's live, I want to kind of go through it a little bit to do a little commentary on it, a little bit of commentary on it, because she finally came out and told the truth. And she was like, you know, don't do that to me. You know, don't say that I said that this baby was the R word. I said that if the child needed a helmet or whatever, she would get her helmet. She's basically saying that she would ride or die for the child and that she will fight for this child. So I like that. You know, a lot of folks spin things, including Chrisean, We love her, but she will spin a narrative. And that's exactly what she did. She spunked it, but she thought that Karlissa was not going to get the tea from Snapchat. They ran, you know who it is, the nosy ones, ran it back to Karlissa, let Karlissa know, and it pissed her off. And I don't blame her. As a mother and as a grandmother, I would be pissed as well, even though I don't have any grandkids now, but I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. What is really going on? Why is all this stuff happening at his house? Treating his house like it's a crack house or a trap house. She said, Maria, it's suspected that it is the Crips. Allegedly, BF was jumped by the C's in jail today. From what I understand is that they did tear him up in there. I heard that he was touched in there. We discussed that actually on yesterday's live, Miss Bug, where they say they touched him. You see what I'm saying? You can't go on that plane. You cannot go on that plane. You cannot go on there perpetrating, okay, the fraud, because you will get that ass towed up. You will get that ass tapped. You will. By your own people, because they want to know. And then after they do decide to, if you look weak or if you are weak, they're going to let you know to denounce it. Don't ever say that you are a C. You get it? So stop. Yeah, with all that. You can dance it. You can do the seat walk and all that. But when it comes out to the real deal, put in work. That's where the problem comes in at, and that's where they want to test him at. Okay? Now, I do believe that WAC 500 has put in a little work. I do believe he has put in work. I noticed that he has been pretty quiet here lately as well. Makes you wonder, why is he so damn quiet? Maybe, you know, Blueface had something to say to him. But we'll get into the other videos with Chrisean's response to this alleged attempted robbery. Child, sir, you are lying. You are lying through your teeth because, like I said, a real G is not going to let you go, okay? They're going to walk you right through the door. They're going to walk you right through the door and say, you know what? They're going to tell Chrisean, sit your little ass down, and guess what? We came here to handle business, and we will be done here shortly, okay? Done here shortly. So why are y'all still staying there if this is the second time? Seems like you will get some security or, you know, something. So what's really going on? You know, what's really going on? It wasn't happening before Blue went to jail. So why are they trying it now? It just makes me wonder if business has been taken care of over there at that house. If some kind of transaction or something has been going on at the house where somebody else is feeling free to come there to clown him for their money or whatever it is that he may owe them. He may owe someone some money. She said if they had blinkies, they could have forced him inside the math ain't math. And that's just what I said. They would have forced him right through the door and took care of the business. That's what a real G would do. Okay. Even a kid, even the teenagers nowadays would do jack you just like that with no problem. Okay. She says Chile, California. Hold on. She said, let's pray, say happy birthday to a beautiful boss lady. You make us women proud. Thank you very much. So much. Thank you so very much. And I'm blessed. I'm so blessed to be here. I'm just so happy. Hi, Yolanda. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us, guys. Shout out to Yolanda for being a new subscriber. I hope you're a new subscriber, Yolanda. Make sure y'all hit the video, like the video. She says, sounds fishy. Very fishy. Doesn't it sound fishy? The people want to know two things. What's going on between maybe you and Chrisean, okay? If y'all have flirted or anything. You know, Chrisean, she's a little hot thing there. But my opinion, again, okay, for all the folks that's not the Chrisean fans, don't come up here trying to troll me. I'm saying this. In my opinion, I don't believe that they fooled around. However, I do believe she has been inappropriate around him. The clothes that she wears are unacceptable around him. He's a man. Yes, he's granddaddy, but he is a man. He's not her granddaddy. He's the baby's granddaddy, okay? So all that dressing, you know, walking around, coming out the shower with the top stuff, you have to respect yourself, and you need to respect who? The granddaddy, okay? Part period blank. Hello, Angela. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. She said there may be other Black families that live in the neighborhood. We don't know. Yes, there may be other Black families in the neighborhood. I'm not saying that, not stereotyping them. No, I should have rephrased that. You know, why are they going to their house specifically? Okay, I'm sure there are Black doctors and lawyers and so forth, Angela. So thank you very much for that. I don't want folks to think that, hey, we can't live in this neighborhood. We can't live in that neighborhood. Never said that. I'm saying that why are they choosing that particular house? why are they choosing his particular vehicle? Why are they choosing him? And why is he able to get away so quick? Child, when they come out on you to jack you, okay, they're not going to let you move. They're not going to let you move around. They're going to let you know, be still, don't move. You move, it's on. So how is it that he's gotten away twice? Fishy. Very, very fishy. Very fishy. Okay, now, let me pull up Chrisean's reaction to this alleged attempted robbery. Hold on. What is it? Kiss me if you can. No. I think this is it. No, that's not it. Hold on. Here it is right here. Shout out to Circus of Blues, excuse me. I love their channel. They have everything on there. Thank you so much. Make sure you shout
more footage of the situation. So yeah, somebody broke in, well, not didn't break in, but I don't know what their attempt was. Like the tires was slashed up. Blueface Fall would come in like, hey, like I just was held at gunpoint just now.
Yeah, can you look at the camera? Like, just look straight at the camera. Look at us.
What did they do? He like they peeled off once they found out I ain't had nothing on me. I'm like, out front. And then Marsha was like, yeah, I heard a lot of yelling and shit. So then I'm still kind of in shock because I'm on the couch. I'm right 3 feet away from the door. Like, you feel me? And I got the baby with me and all that. So I ended up never making it upstairs because I was so tired from my studio session last night. But yeah, I guess they
so nonchalantly.
But it got to be the same people, bro, on God, because how many times they got away? Every time.
Yeah, how many times he got away? Every time. Not they got away, him getting away.
And it's so weird because that's a life or death situation.
Right. We know.
So
we know it is.
To be in this type of situation or like this type of environment, it's kind of annoying. Like, this is probably one of the most times like I ever felt like, okay, like I don't care to be famous for this shit. Like,
girl. Notice how she's picking at her fingers and so nonchalantly. You know, I would be scared. I would be afraid. Would y'all be afraid somebody pull out?
I don't want to say too much.
A 40 or anything like that on you?
But
on your father-in-law?
And it's so weird because my heart wasn't, you know how when you scared and your heart pounding and shit, my shit wasn't. And that's the scary part.
Right. That's the part that we don't get. That your heart is not pounding. That his heart really is not pounding. Marsh is there, we see. Thank you, Marsh, for staying out of the video, honey. Because you know, last time we drug you from here to what? Honolulu. Now, she's saying this so nonchalantly, and don't get me wrong, because a lot of times when folks are from from different areas or hood areas or whatever, it's kind of monotonous. Not monotonous. You kind of get used to it. You know, used to crimes happening. But she said she didn't go upstairs because she was so tired from the studio session last night. How about you? Everybody else would have probably hauled ass up the stairs, right? Like he would have said, "Y'all get upstairs. Somebody's out there with that. You know, let's go. Call 911." Did he call 911? Does anybody know if he called 911? Somebody say Karlissa is a what? Lesbo to go listen to her interview on Jason Lee last year. How can that man have a whole girlfriend? Nobody don't owe nobody no money. Don't you know Blueface has cameras in there? Yes, he has cameras. So he has cameras outside as well, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for joining. He has cameras outside as well, Michelle. Because if they're bold enough to go outside and do it and approach him, then I'm telling you, a real G don't care about cameras. They would go in. Of course, they would have the little hoodies or the little masks, the little face masks on, but they would go in there and get something. This is the second time, and she is thinking that these are the same people. If it is the same people, then I know for sure they would have left with something the second time. I know for sure they would have left with something the second time. Yeah, he has cameras, but nowadays cameras, it doesn't stop them. Cameras do not stop no thug from thugging. They really don't. They put on a little mask, the same little mask that comes up about right here. Or they could just even simply put on a what? Cousin mask and keep it moving. And handle the business. She said Chrisean dressed like that around everybody. Come on, people. Yes, she does dress like that around she does dress like that probably, but she's used to it, Angela. You're right. She is used to dressing that way. But you got to respect yourself and respect the granddad, because he is a man. He's a man, and she really does not fully know this man. Karlissa knows the man, kind of knows the man a lot more than Chrisean does. Just what if, right? What if? It's just like we have daughters, okay? We take up for Chrisean all the time, right? But we would not allow our daughters to walk around with a bra and panties on around no man. Your man, the grandpappy, the great grandpappy, we would not do that. So why is it okay for her to do it? That's all I'm saying. Why is it okay for her to do it? Because you, me, everybody on this panel know they would not allow their child to run around the house with a man in the presence of a man, especially if it's not their daddy, with bra and panties on. Just because she does it all the time don't mean it's really okay. It's just like people say, I don't care. I don't care. That's me. I don't care. But it doesn't still not make it right. You get it? Still doesn't make it right because you don't care about yourself. Doesn't make it right. You see what I'm saying? Just because you say, oh, I don't care. It's me. No, it's still not right though. You see what I'm saying? And we know we would not allow our daughters to do this. A lot of the stuff that this young lady is doing, we would not allow our children to do it. We would not. We would be so sad, so effed up if our child moved like this child has been moving with this guy, putting all this stuff on her face. We would be freaking out if it was our child. We would. And nobody on here can say that they won't unless you're that type of mother. You're that type of mother. See what I'm saying? Yes, they want to express themselves, but it's a way to express yourself, Angela, of course. Thank you, Angela. I love you. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I hope you subscribe. Thank you. Now, she said, of course, Karlissa would say he is destined because he doesn't want her. Now, again, Angela, I got a comment last night where this person said that Karlissa said at first that this guy that he loses bets for some type of sport, football, something related to that. Now, again, I was just thrilled about it. Actually, the comment, I was like, wow, thank you so much for this information. I actually thought, oh my God, he's kind of zesty, which is fine for him to be zesty, but at the same time, don't lie about it, So, but then here comes Karlissa back saying that, yeah, he's zesty. I just didn't want to say so. But remember, we got to know too, we got to realize Karlissa, when she gets upset, she says some ratchet gutter. She can go gutter and she can get real, real ratchet. And she can lie as well. She can. So it's like, who do we believe? Who should we believe? But I do believe a lot of the things that she did say about Blue's dad. I had no idea that he allegedly stole from his son. I believe that. I do believe that he did that. Because a lot of parents, once their children get famous, they get kind of sticky finger. Look at Fantasia, that is sticky finger, and he sued his own child. Greedy. It's greedy. Michelle say that's a damn lie. Blueface didn't get jumped by nobody. He's in a single cell by himself for 23 hours a day. Right. Why don't y'all do your research before you start running these lies? No, you're disgusting, Michelle. We are not disgusting because we've seen on multiple videos. I've seen one particular person on a video who allegedly knows him, just like some other content creators say they know somebody that do know Blueface and that do know Chrisean, okay? That he was allegedly touched. That's why we're saying alleged, Michelle. You're disgusting, ma'am. Don't come on our show talking about somebody's disgusting, ma'am. You're disgusting, bitch, okay? You're disgusting. We're saying alleged. Okay, we are doing commentary here. Okay, don't come in here in my channel. We don't call anybody names in this channel. Okay, it's okay to voice your opinion, but don't get ignorant because we can get under the ground gutter, ma'am. Do you know, ma'am? Do you know, Miss Michelle? Since you're saying that we are lying, do you know? Can you present the receipts, ma'am? You don't call anyone names on my channel. My subscribers are not disgusting. You're disgusting, ma'am, for saying that we're disgusting. Mm-hmm. We are doing commentary, ma'am. Bye-bye. Chrisean is dressing like it is summer. It is cold here. Okay. Well, she's probably in the house. Okay. She says that's Chrisean M.O. She's the setup girl. Was it Blueface house? For what I understand, it was at Blueface's house. This did allegedly take place at Blueface's house. Yes, that is correct, Rena, from what they're saying, from what the daddy is saying. But I'm like, this is twice. It's twice this has happened. Okay. Alleged, attempted, whatever. Something went on. Maybe they were out there doing some negotiating or something. Something had to happen. But again, if you're thugging, if he's a real thug, he's going to walk him in that house. Okay, he's going to walk him in the house to see where's the safe, where's the cash. He's going to do that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. Let me just move on. I just, I don't want anyone calling me or my subscribers any names, okay? Hear your opinion. We can agree to disagree, okay, on this channel. We are all grown folks on this channel. But with the name calling and all that, it's just, no. It shouldn't go there. She said, they say that the C's are harassing them allegedly. But what I understand is they're alleged. And again, all of this is alleged. We don't have the receipts. And I always ask for the receipts. We always ask for the receipts. I want to see a receipt. But what he said is that, he said it out of his own mouth that this happened. So we just want to know what's the deal? Why do they keep targeting him? Again, I don't personally believe that him and Chrisean have anything going on, although a lot of the fans are really insinuating that, and I'm not sure why. Excuse me, guys. I'm not sure why the fans are insinuating that. I just don't believe that, and I do believe that he is being a good grandfather with Chrisean's baby. Now, from what Karlissa says, he is not paying the other grandkids any mind. That makes me wonder as well. Like you have more than one grandchild, maybe you need to invite the other ladies over so you can see the other grandbabies that you have not seen yet. Arena says, remember Chrisean allegedly unalived a man? She set that man up. From what I understand is that there's a rumor out there. Absolutely. There's a rumor out there. So we shall see. Hey, Noah's Tony, how are you doing? She said, I think it's the industry. She's not signed. She said, I think it's the industry. She's not signed. Her reputation is trash. So it's not hard for them to get at her. And the onlookers not believe anything she says. If she's not signed with anyone, I think it's her purpose that she's not signed to anyone. I think that's her purpose to not to be signed to anyone. Especially, I told you that Eagle Man, please don't sign with him. I know that WAC 500, I call him WAC 500, has been trying to push her to sign with them. She will never have any money. We know they are going to tear her up. We know they are going to take all of her money, allegedly. They are. I would not trust them with a bat. I wouldn't. We've seen Lil Wayne have to go to court and do all these things. No, Chrisean, no. So you're doing good with that decision not to sign with them, especially them. Maybe a major record label. And I know they consider themselves major. No, maybe a really good major record label. Yes. But them, hell no. Don't go there. No. She did mention as well in this video that the cameras, that the neighbors have their cameras pointed towards Blue's home, right? So I'm sure that the neighbors I'm sure the neighbors actually possibly witnessed these alleged incidents. And again, I want to know, did he call the police? The first thing he should have did was dial 911. He ran in, he told them, okay, call the police, let's get the laws out here. Maybe the culprit will not come back, right? But if you're not calling the police, if you're not calling for help, then they're going to probably come back. And I would be, honestly, I would be nervous because it's like, why do you keep coming here? You know, something bad could happen if this is in fact true. Something horrible can happen. And she has the baby in the house. There's Marcia in there as well. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. She said Chrisean, she set that dating game showman up to get robbery V1S Chrisean Rock. She's allegedly on some type of substance. Hopefully, she just, smoking her trees and keeping it moving, Hopefully she just smoking her trees and keeping it moving. But a lot of people seem to think that she may be on something else besides her trees, I know she does love her baby. I know he's a beautiful baby. And I do believe that Karlissa will take care of that baby. I believe she'll take care of the baby. I believe it's, she does have that motherly instinct when it comes to Junior. I really believe that. Yeah, she says, oh, they got 12 sisters over there and they can keep, but again, I just think that she will be the one to end up with the baby. Honestly, I do. She said, why they never happened when Jaden was there? That's strange. Right. It's like, I'm telling you, like, it makes me wonder if there's some kind of business or some kind of something being purchased or somebody owes somebody some money, something, to make these people can continue to come back, and he said that they cut his tires. Who does that? What robbery suspect will cut your tire? They don't want you to leave and go get the money, or they don't want you to leave. I don't understand that. Usually when it comes to cutting up tires, it's a female. We know that. Most of the time it's a female. Back in the day, you cut the tires, you poke a hole in the tire, you knock the glass out the window. But his girlfriend says she's afraid. Who knows if he's, not cheating with someone or something. And maybe that person is the person that came and did that. Who knows? Yes, hit that like button. Hit it. She says, Jaden really doesn't have a value for real. Jaden just do her thing. She's doing her. She's doing her. And I wish Chrisean would do herself. You can tell Chrisean she's probably going crazy in that house right now. She's probably going crazy in there having to stay in the house. But you have to go ahead and accept accountability for what you've done, the little 30 days or whatever. Hopefully it's just 30 days, guys. If it is just 30 days, she need to go ahead and hop a happy little behind in there, do the 30 days and come on out while Blue is there. So I'm thinking that she's very afraid if she's caught for the 30 days that they're going to transfer her and they may end up giving her the 4 years, because that is really what it should be defaulted to, the time. If you violate probation, if you're on 4 years of probation and you violate it, it defaults to the time of the violation. I guess minus the time that you have, minus good time. So if she's been on probation for about 12 months, let's just say, then they would probably give her 3 years in prison. So with that being said, I don't blame her. I'll be hiding too, honestly. I'll be hiding too if I feel that I'm facing 3 years. I'm sure this attorney has told her something. I'm sure he has told her, hey, they wanted to give you more time, something to make her continue to run and hide. She said, this line is for her fans. Now she wants sympathy. Girl, bye. A lot of folks are saying that as well, that this story was created for clout, to try to make the fans feel sorry for her, or Junior, say, oh my God, Junior may be in danger, right? Oh my God, don't let nothing happen to Junior. We're here for you, for Junior, because as you can see her talking here, she's very nonchalant, right? She's very nonchalant. So I wouldn't be so nonchalant. I'm gonna be real with you. I will be up, ready, either I'm leaving or I'm preparing in case they come back, right? But it's like they're just chilling, like I'm waiting for them to come back. Like, okay, we're still here. So I'm not sure if the dad has a record or what, but seemed like he would have some kind of firepower or something in there to protect them. Why is it him too? It's well, why are they getting him? I'm sure Chrisean has went out and seen the sun and stretched, maybe a little yoga or whatever. Why is it just him? That's what I'm saying. Maybe he owes somebody something. I don't know, but it makes me wonder if it's a scam or something. It makes me wonder if it's a scam. Okay. She said he's 60 years old. His bedroom and bathroom is downstairs. He's 60 years old. His bedroom and bathroom are downstairs. Chrisean is upstairs. See, again, I don't think that they're fooling around. I really don't think they're fooling around. Like I say, she does dress a little, sexy around him. But again, I personally don't think they're fooling around. And I did just say this last night, Michelle, that I feel that he's a good dad. He's a great granddad to the grandbaby. And he's treating Chrisean right. I did say that. I don't believe that they are fooling around. I don't. But a lot of other folks seem to feel that way. They feel that maybe they're flirting or something. I don't know. But I just don't think that he's Chrisean's type. She loves blue, dirty, funky drawers. She does. She said, well, she's not fully dressed. Y'all really sick to say something like this. Karlissa sent her goons over there. Karlissa sent her. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Michelle, you say Karlissa sent her goons over there? Could have been. Michelle, that is a good thought, guys. Maybe Karlissa, Karlissa, she's about that life too now. Don't get me wrong. She can, be politically correct and everything, but she can good hood too. So she probably did send John them there. She probably did because she was pissed off. Because Chrisean was saying that he has his granddaddy. He has his granddaddy. If she was kind of jealous, in a way. She was kind of jealous that Chrisean is saying that, he doesn't need you, Karlissa. He has his granddad, and that pissed Karlissa off. So I can, that narrative right there, I can go with that too. I can believe that possibly happened. I really can. She said, why is she walking around the house half naked? She probably just don't know no better, guys. She probably really just don't know no better. Because again, like someone said earlier, that she dresses like that around everyone, and she's very comfortable that way. And she trusts Blue's father. You get it? She probably feels that he would never try anything with her. You get it? And he may not be paying attention to her. He may be existing. Who knows? He's, a female can tell when a man is attracted to them or trying to pull something or, side-eyeing them while they're walking in their clothes. He may not even be looking at Chrisean. He may not even be looking at her at all. Broad panties on. She probably walked through the house and he just like, oh, wait, what's up, Chrisean? And keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of folks are believing that. I don't know why, but they are. She said, no, not better than that. I'm saying that Maria is too smart to let people say these things about Chrisean because I know she really cares about her. Absolutely. We do love Chrisean. And again, I don't believe that Chrisean would screw Blueface's dad. And I don't think Blueface's dad would try to fool with Chrisean. I don't even think Karlissa mentioned anything related to that either. I don't. I just think she just mentioned how, that he was kind of sorry in a way, that he wasn't about shit. But she never said that, oh, he's going to try to do something with Chrisean. She never said that. She just said that he was a deadbeat grandfather with the other grandkids and not Blue's child. Well, again, he is living in Blue's house. He is there to take care of Blue's house. He probably doesn't have anywhere to live, like Karlissa says. So he has to do what, is needed. He has to pay in some form of payment, right? And that's helping Chrisean, watching Chrisean and watching Junior. So, yeah. You can ring my bell. So yesterday she was naked, LOL, went live. Oh, Lord. I didn't see that one. I did not see that one. And what's he around? Can you tell me that? You can ring my bell. I just want to know. She said, why she don't go to her mom's house and stay? She knows fans falling off from her bull crap. Right. But I'm going to be real with you guys. It seems like at this point, she really doesn't care. It's like all she wants is Blue right now. She is focused. She is zoned in on Blue only right now. Once Blue gets out, then she'll start trying, I believe, then she'll start trying to, work hard and they both get together. They'll both get together and go on stage together and make some money together. That's what I think she's trying to do. It's like she really can't focus. It's like she really can't live, move, or enjoy anything without him being out. What do y'all say? Some women are in love like that. It's called like infatuation, infatuated with this guy. She can't do anything. She doesn't feel comfortable on stage, having a good time. And here he is, he's locked up. It's like a child. That is the way she's supposed to be feeling about Junior. You get it? So she's basically treating Blueface as if he's her child. It's like as a mother, you'd be like, oh, my son locked up. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't think. I can't work. And that's exactly what she's doing right now. Y'all notice that? She's in love, like she's zoned in on him only. She wants to see him at least one more time. She wants to be with him at least one more time before she has to go to accept accountability for her things. That's what I believe. I believe that she will, eventually get caught, or she's going to turn herself in, but not until Daddy Blue is out, honey. And that's just period. She said, I for sure ain't that type of mother. I love my babies. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, if they do some foul, nasty, low down crap, especially like what happened with Mahogany Jackson, don't even look my way. I love you. I will forgive you, but I will never forget, son. You have to deal with that. God and the person, the other entity downstairs. Yes. We just want her to see it. I just hate that she is unable to be motivated or be able to navigate, be able to just be herself. All she's been doing when she comes on live, guys, you notice that she has been fussing. She has been going toe to toe with people. And don't get me wrong, I've seen these lives, guys, when I do catch them, and some of the fans can be ruthless, and she just, she's going to come back at you with it. She's going to come back at you with it. But what is the real reason why she's losing all these followers? Do you guys think that the real reason why she's losing this following, not because of her mouth? Not because of her mouth. I don't think it's because of her mouth necessarily. You know how she got, she talk her shit, I think it's because, a lot of folks, from inception of her having the baby, they just drew to her and because he mistreated her so badly. That Blue mistreated her he treated her so egregiously, so nefariously, that how could she go back to him? It's like watching a stories. What do you call it? Like the stories, the novellas, and you're like, don't go back to him, girl. Don't go back to him. But she did. She went back to him after everyone was just supporting her and trying to help her walk her through the beginning of motherhood on into midway of motherhood. And then she turns around and just slaps him in the face. You get it? So a lot of those fans, I believe, are feeling slapped or literally spat on. They are. And so they're pulling back, they're pulling back, and then we had the colorism thing going on where she tells the girl, I know you don't like your complexion or whatever. These folks, a lot of us thought that Chrisean I honestly thought that she was beginning to become an angel because she was going to church. She was doing right. She baptized her child in the name. She did all of that. So I was like, this girl is ready to do the darn thing. And I believe she really thought that she was ready. But like she said on her live, she told the truth. Her and Blue both tried to date other folks, but they just could not make it. They couldn't make it. They just kept going to each other. And I don't know if it's just a sexual thing, right, guys? Is that the only thing that they have that, they're both possibly whipped, right? Or are there really emotions and a passion and amor behind it? Or is it just smashing? That is the question. But I know with Chrisean, there's passion. There's infatuation. There's amor. There's I can't do nothing without you. Where the love song literally, she's literally living the love song. I can't sleep, baby. I can't eat, baby. She can't do anything without you. She can't. I can't go. So she's just at his house chilling, like, I'm waiting on you, and that's just it. Until you come home, I can never be nothing without you. Although with him, child, he can go film. That's what I'm saying. I'm so afraid that once he comes home, if he does not come home to this girl, baby, they're gonna have to call 911 for him. Yes, and whoever he's with, because she is going to regulate, baby. She is. But I like that that narrative though, Michelle Bradshaw. I can tell that I have a feeling that Karlissa could have sent someone there to let him know, don't play with me, bastard. She gets upset. She gets mad, baby. She can get rowdy there and she can get ugly. She can. Everyone has a different, another side to them. They do. But I do believe that she does love Junior. Although she talks her crap, I do believe she does love Junior. Michelle Bradshaw is asking Angela, when did you see Chrisean dress inappropriately around Mr. Porter since she's been there? Please stop telling lies about someone or something you didn't see. Well, I did see a little bitty titty bitty witty bra. And then the little, the little shorts. Again, Michelle, and I'm sure a lot of other mothers on this live, okay, would not allow I don't give a damn if you're 35. Hell no. I'm not going to allow you. Well, my daughter, you have to train your kids. You get it? And our daughters probably wouldn't even think about coming in there like that. You get it? That's why I said she is used to that. And somebody brought it up. She's used to that. She dresses like that. She's very comfortable with it, and she's very comfortable around him. So, hey, now if it was some other guy, say for instance, it was some of Blue's friends, she would do the same thing. She would do the same thing. See, that's inappropriate. You got to watch how you dress around guys because it's some sickos out here. It is. No, she doesn't. And that's what we wanted. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry, for that. That's what a lot of mothers, friends, girls her age, all of us, we all were riding. We were rooting for Chrisean. We were riding for her, and we were trying to guide her. We really were trying to guide her. But a lot of times, young folks, like myself, we had to learn the hard way. We'd rather go the hard way. And we're studying just on a don't do it, Chrisean, don't do it. But she did it, guys. She went back to Blue and ended up losing 600,000 followers behind it. You see how many people went to her when she had that baby? We watched this child push this baby, have this baby literally. And we fell in love with her and the baby. And we fell in love with the fact that she was taking the baby to church and how she named her baby. We fell in love with that. But, she's fighting the flesh too. She is fighting the flesh. We all have to fight the flesh. We do. And it's very hard. It's very difficult. And now that Blue has pumped her up before he went to jail, now that he has told her what she really wants to hear before he went to jail, child, she's going to mind until daddy get home. She's going to mind, but I feel bad. I really feel sorry for her because I just have I would say 99% he is going to cheat and he's going to start clowning her and he's not going to acknowledge the baby in public. I need you to get a bullhorn or a microphone, sir, and tell the world that is your child and that Chrisean is your woman. That was a phone call. He's let me speak to my wife. He knew exactly what he was doing, child. That's just called jailhouse talk. That's all. Jailhouse talk. Hold on. She says, Angela said, Marie is like a mother figure to Chrisean. Chrisean just don't know it. Right. A lot of us older women, as they call us, we came in as like a mother on a mother, kind of like to treat her as a mother or stepmother or just a godmother, someone who's trying to lead her into the right direction. Myself, I have been through a lot of what she's going through. However, I never was infatuated. I've always been someone has been infatuated with me, and I'm not just bragging or anything. I'm just saying I've always had an infatuated, crazy bastard on me. You get it? So it's kind of reversed with Chrisean's situation. I do believe that Chrisean is infatuated with Blue. I do believe that Chrisean cannot breathe hardly without this guy. So with me, hell, I can relax. I don't give a damn what you do, as long as you give me the guap, give me my money, and do what you have to do. But it wasn't like that. It's like they just, some men just clingy or I don't know, and jealous. In this case, it's Chrisean in that role. That's what I believe. I believe both of them really are kind of jealous of one another, but Chrisean more to me on a more frequent basis to me. She said Karlissa don't want that man. That's a reach. Oh no, I don't think Karlissa wants him at all. I really don't. No, I don't think she wants him at all. They were saying that maybe she sent some thugs over there to handle him, and that's a good point. Like I said, it's a good narrative. She could have because he pissed her off. I'm gonna play some of her video here shortly. Virginia says she went to pick up a paycheck at Zeus dressed like that. I don't really think she cares. I know because she has body yada 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 now. Does have body yada yada and short crop tops and her shorts. Honestly, you don't see a lot really hanging out. Like a thick bitch like me, you have titty hanging out the sides or whatever. She doesn't really have anything out because she's really kind of toned and she's strong and she's fine. Basically, Chrisean is fine. She can do that. She can wear those type of clothes. However, when you're in the presence of a granddaddy or other men, I would say in a home, then I would just dress a little bit more covered. That's all. And no, we are not Jehovah's Witnesses or anything. Shout out to the Jehovah's Witnesses, no offense. I'm just saying we're not holier than thou, where we just said, oh, I have to cover my legs. And no, it's just that, if it's too little, then you need to change. That's all. Okay. But she's not willing but she is not willing to enable her behavior. I wish the best for her. Yeah. She said Michelle is a mess. I see. Shantae says, don't let her upset you. Michelle, please be disrespectful. What's going on? Is something going on in the chat? If something is going on in the chat, oh Lord. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me just regulate right quick. Hold on. What's going on in the chat? Who is fighting? Who is fighting? Guys, again, we're all grown. Y'all stop arguing in the chat, okay? We're too grown for that. We are talking about a young girl who needs guidance, who needs help, who's in love. It's kind of like a hood love story, okay? And again, your opinions, we can agree to disagree. Okay. Everybody has their own opinion about this young lady. Okay. So it doesn't have to get that serious to where we are cussing each other out and fighting. All right. We're too old for that. I'm not sure who called Michelle Perra, but please, y'all, let's try to be respectful in the chat. Let's try to do that, please. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We don't have this. We usually don't have this here on this channel. Okay. Now, if it continues, then we have to start timing folks out and blocking folks. We really don't want to do that. I want to know your opinion. I want to know what you all think about these situations that we're discussing right now. She said, we're poor and she rich and she don't want to be saved. You said that one, didn't you? Let's pray. See, you said that. It just said. Because you remember what Blue told her? Blue told her she's paying too much attention to God instead of him. Now, I'm going to be real with you. And I'm telling y'all, I believe that she would put Blue before, I wouldn't say necessarily God, but you know how she was going to church. We woke up, amen, that she was dedicating her life to God, where she was giving God time, a lot of her time. I do believe that she will start pulling back a bit from God, that she would not give God as much time if Blue continues to harass her or tell her that she's giving God too much time because she's so in love. But baby, that's wrong move. Wrong move all the way out. Don't do that one, Chrisean, because then it will be really bad. Just, continue to pray. And if he's for you, then he will be for you. But if he's not, then he won't. And I just hope that she's able to get over the fact that he may not be for her, because she feels that he's for her. That's her man. That's who she's supposed to have. That's who she's supposed to live the rest of her life with. I have his face on my my face. I have his face on my body. You know, she feels that way. But guess what? If God didn't say so, or if whoever you pray to did not say so, then it won't be so. It won't be so. And I'm telling you, this girl is going to really cut up when she finds out that he's not really for her, because he can't be for her after all he's done. He can't be for her after how much he's disrespected her and the baby. It's just no way. They're not equally yoked. Put it that way. Yes, they both can go crazy. They both can cuss. They both can fight. They both can do some, righteous stuff. But no, he's just not for you. And I hate to be the one to be the bearer of the bad news, but he's not for you. And I know you feel that he is for you, but he's not, baby girl. He's not. Something's going to happen to where it won't be. And this guy really does cut for Jaden. He does cut for Jaden. And don't get me wrong, he does cut for Jaden. I don't believe that he's madly in love with Jaden. I think that he does have a whole lot of love for Jaden, because first, she's been with him since he was down. You know how you ride or die, from when he had another, right? She's been with him since he didn't have anything, and they came up together. And she stuck with him. She went to work in the restaurant, in the chicken places, in Burger King or whatever. And she helped him, gave him money to go to the studio, things like that. That's the reason why I think that he does love Jaden, and that he will always take care of Jaden. I don't think that he will always take care of Jaden because he's so madly in love with her. No, I think that he just loves her and he appreciates her. That's what I want to say. He appreciates her. Okay. Yes. Thank y'all so much. You're going to get them jumping in here. Virginia says, I don't believe Karlissa, Blueface is willing to allow his dad to stay there, and he stole from him and disrespects his mother. I can't believe that. I don't believe Karlissa. Blueface is willing to allow his dad to stay there, and he stole from him and disrespects his mother. I can't believe that. Now, I do believe that, I believe that he stole from him, right, Virginia? I do believe that his dad did allegedly steal from him. And he went ahead and accepted his apology. I think that Blue, wants his dad in his life still. He does want his dad in his life. However, I do believe that Blue probably put everything in a big safe. And I don't want no setups to be happening here soon. You feeling me? Like, okay, it's been twice. Somebody allegedly tried to do this. Now, it sounds like to me that a setup could be in progress. You get it? Oh, but the third time they got in here and they did this. The third time they got in here and they were and they took the safe. You feeling me? I'm hoping that that's not the case. Okay? Because you got some good fathers and then you got some bad fathers. The good fathers would watch your house like they're supposed to accordingly, watch your girlfriend and the baby accordingly. A bad daddy would be like, you know what? I'm just to front it out. I'm just to make it look like it's been a attempted robbery. Stop. It's been attempted robbery. And the third time, y'all come on in, walk me on in now. You feeling me? So I don't know. I'm just saying that all of this is alleged. Yes, she is a setup girl. Check her history. From what I understand, she's called one of them knock girls. From what I understand. Thank you very much for removing her, Michelle. Michelle, we tried with you. We really tried with you, ma'am. Don't come in here talking like that. I'm telling you, my teasers would get on that eyes. We tried with you. We really did try with you, ma'am. But you continued. Until you bring the receipts, Michelle. Okay? Until you bring the receipts, chill out. No, none of us lives there with him, physically lives there. None of us were physically there. We're doing commentary, okay? Stop being so damn literal, okay? Give me a second. Where you going, little boy? Love you. I love you too. And my baby. Okay. Let's see here. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Again, we don't usually have any arguments or any tips in the channel because, again, we're grown. We're grown folks. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? So let's just continue and just, speak your opinion and keep it moving. Thank you, Shantae. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Bugs. Thank you all for just, riding with me, okay? She said, yep, I heard that about her too. Child, you can ring my bell. Thank you, precious. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay, now I'm bell. Let's see here. Okay. Miss Mary Honor. Hi, Mary. How are you? She says, Honor, do you think the way she dresses around him is appropriate? Who, me? I don't think that the little bitty clothes, Mary, that's just me as a southern girl, a southern older woman. I don't think it's appropriate for a young lady to walk around the granddaddies and the boyfriends of her mom or whoever with little bitty bras and little bitty panties on. I don't think that's appropriate. No, I don't. But to each his own. I'm not sure if you think that's appropriate, but I personally don't think that's appropriate. Okay. She said, I'm not buying this cloud store she's giving either. Right. It's like, she's kind of very nonchalant about it. It's like she's not necessarily like a robot, but just like there's nothing there, Somebody allegedly pulled a weapon on your father-in-law and attempted to do something to him. He ran into the house and told you, and y'all just sat there like, what? And she said, I was too tired to go upstairs because I had been in the studio all night. It would have been on. You should have been running with Junior. You should have been running to protect him, running, doing what you have to do, calling the police. Look at him. He's so cute. That's a cute little baby with a little pretty fat ass. I just said, baby, I would feed him beans and rice, okay? She said, because any other mother would be out of there with their baby. Right, running, gone. And, it's twice this has happened. So that makes they're telling you it's something. Maybe somebody is trying to run them out of the house. How about that? Maybe somebody is trying to scare them out of the house. I mean, it's far-fetched, or it's going a little too far. But what if somebody is trying to scare them to get the hell out of Blue's house? Makes you wonder. Because I would have been gone too with my baby. I would have been out of there. While this broke freeloading dad came into Blue's life now that he's locked up. But what I understand is that I noticed that Blue uses him quite often to keep his kids. I've seen Javon and the other little baby with him on several occasions. It's like they have him as a babysitter, and I'm sure he's paying his dad and, he's feeding his dad and he's giving him somewhere to stay to lay his head. And it's sad that it's reversed, but then again, he is 60. Like they say, he's 60 plus. Then sometimes the kids need to, help their parents just like they helped you. If he did help him. But Karlissa says, oh no. Mm-hmm. Yes, Chrisean needs to put some clothes on, child. Yes, she do. Yes. She said, if Chrisean Rock and Blueface Daddy owed them substance dealers, they would have robbed them. Right. It's something going on. I don't know what it is. Maybe again, that's another narrative. We got the fact that Karlissa could have sent her goons over there to clown him because he pissed her off. Okay. And then we have the fact that somebody may be trying to scare them away from there to get them out of there. Who could that be? I have somebody in mind. I do have somebody in mind. Fat 500. I do think that that's the person that could be doing that. If that is the case, they're trying to scare them to get out of that house. It says Blueface said for his dad. I think it was to make his mom mad. Virginia, honestly, again, I've seen him keep the kids before on multiple occasions. I don't think, Karlissa, she does keep her grandkids as well, but I just don't think that he did it to make her mad. I think that he really needed his dad there, and because Chrisean, no telling what she would do, because he know Chrisean can do some crazy shit sometimes. You get it? So he just like, you know what, Daddy, go over there with Chrisean, make sure she don't do nothing crazy. That's what I believe. One thing Wax said that's true. She's coming up with anything at this point because she's losing. She's losing followers. She's losing her followers. I heard that too. She's losing her followers, and she's trying her best to get them back. And some people believe that it's through sympathy. If you look to me, in my opinion, if she wants her followers back, I believe that she should, while he's in jail, like I said, meditate, do all that, Go do your shows, get your bag, take care of your baby, take care of yourself. Pray, continue to go to, within your faith walk, and she'll be fine. But she's not. She's not. Some Adrian, hey Adrian McGriff, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I hope you subscribe, guys. She said trouble follows Rock everywhere she goes, wherever she goes. A lot of folks are saying that. And it's not just being jinky, it's something going on there. Like, what's the deal? I think somebody probably trying to scare him out of his house. I do. I want them out of there. But she's eventually going to get caught, guys, if she doesn't turn herself in. I think that she's trying to wait for Blue. Let's see here. Where are we at? We're in March, April, May, June. Damn, girl, you still got 3 more months. That's what I'm saying. If it's only 30 days, go do it. Go rock that 30 days out. And you trust his dad and Karlissa, both of them can tag team with the baby and just get it over with. Evidently, there's something else going on. That's what I think. I think that the 4-year probation in Oklahoma, I think they're, revoking it, and she may have to do more time. And the lawyer probably told her that. The lawyer probably told her, you keep running, you're going to make it worse. Someone needs to show her how to hold the baby. He was bare chest. He's always with his little shirt off because it may be warm out there. They're in California with his little fat set. You can see he's a healthy baby, though. He's a very healthy baby. You see, now look at them fat ass arms. Look at that fat neck. Look at those fat legs. He's healthy. He is a healthy baby as far as physically. He's healthy. Okay. Let's see. I don't see Verna. Let's see Verna. Let me keep it going. Yeah, baby. Hold on, shit. Let me go back up because I didn't see it. Okay. She said, here we go with the BS. Shaking my head. That is Blue's dad and his girlfriend is there. You guys are too much. There's nothing wrong with Junior. Verna, we never said that. Are you listening to the live, Verna? Are you listening to the live? We never said that. The only thing I said about his girlfriend is the fact that she says she's afraid to go there because of these 2 incidents, Verna. And yes, that is his dad. And I've said it 5 times, I believe, in this live, Verna, that I don't believe that his dad will try something with Chrisean. I don't believe that his dad would do anything to the grandbaby, that he's a great granddad. Okay? So I don't think you're listening to the live, Verna. Correct me if I'm wrong. Verna, the girlfriend is not there. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Absolutely. When Marie, whenever Rock does something crazy-ish, her fans go nuts in her defense. It's hilarious at this point. Yes, they do. You got some hardcore. She has some hardcore fans. She does. And I guess it's good for her to have fans like that. But fans, at the same time, some of those fans are older women like me. A lot of those fans do have kids themselves. And a lot of those fans are not going to tolerate their kids to act the way that sometimes Chrisean acts. They're not going to do it. You want to see her crashing, like a train wreck, but you don't want to see your own child do it. So stop pumping her up to do crazy shit. That's what I'm saying. Right? Don't pump her up to do crazy shit. Try to pump her up to do, positive things, just pump up to be, help her. Not pump up to continue to do crazy shit. That's just a no-no. You would not have your child to do it, and you know damn well you wouldn't. As a mother, they got ride or die fans, but again, these fans, the same ride or die fans that are acting a goddamn fool when she on people when she does do crazy stuff. Okay, they wouldn't allow their kids to do it. You wouldn't. So be real. You would not. You would not say, "Oh, it's okay, baby, that you just go up there, walk up to somebody, slap the shit out of them. It's fine." You wouldn't do that. So just stop with that. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has their own opinion. And, period. And it's okay to ride or die for her. No problem at all. It's fine because I have celebrities that I love hard. And it's okay for you to love her hard. But at the same time, you have to stop trying to attack people that have a different opinion than what you have. That's all. But on this channel, we can agree to disagree. You can speak your opinion. Just don't call anyone names. You know, we're talking about Chrisean right now and the dad. We're talking about Chrisean, the dad, and Karlissa right now. Ciao. Okay. Okay. Ciao. You know, and you know you wouldn't. You wouldn't have your daughter to do a lot of that stuff that this child is doing. Like going back to a man that has dogged her child out, has not claimed her child, just denounced her child, your daughter's child, and you think that you want to see your child running back to him and running into his arms? No. You're gonna try to tell your daughter, look, stay away from him. He's bad news. He doesn't love you. He doesn't love the baby. That's what you're gonna tell him instead of pumping this girl up to say, go for Chrisean, whoop whoever asked us with him. No. And y'all know right. We should be telling her to do positive stuff instead of, pumping her up when she does do wrong. We have to let her know and, let her accept accountability for her wrong and just let her know, hey, that was wrong, Chrisean, period. And keep it moving. We're not her mom or anything. Yes. Allegedly, it is said to be the C's. Okay. She said, you sound like Karma to me. I don't know who Karma is, or is it just Karma, darling? Mm-hmm. You just can't, you can't do it. Some people, yes, it's okay to ride or die with her and be a super fan, but to praise inappropriate actions or crazy shit, it's just wrong because you want to allow your child to do it. And you wouldn't. Unless you just want to see a shit show. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like to see shit shows. But in this case with her, I don't like to see that. I don't like the fact that she's back with Blue. But what can I do? I can't do a damn thing but allow her to move accordingly to see exactly what's going to happen at the end of this tunnel once he gets out. Mm-hmm. Hey, Carmen, how are you doing? Don't worry, hit that replay. Cher says Rick got a lot of haters. That's why it's happening to her. Rick got a lot of haters. That's why it's happening to her. Jay didn't want to be Rock because she could have been doing what she's doing before Rock met Blueface. Also, Chrisean's godparents are more fit to keep the baby. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, right? Jaden, I wonder why Blue never did, why he didn't put Jaden first, out there to be a rapper / celebrity, because he is really good at what he does. Her song Barbie is a hit. It's a hit, and she's getting there. Now she's you can tell she's had more practice and she's like in the groove now, where she's doing her shows. So I wonder why he didn't choose her first. Maybe because she was his baby's mother. He didn't want to go on tour. I go, I don't want to work with my baby mom because she's going to be tripping. Maybe that's the case. But then he noticed that he couldn't get Chrisean's money anymore. Chrisean specifically told us that he was robbing her, that she left him with almost $500,000. Okay? When he realized he couldn't get that money, that pissed him off. He was just gone on her money. He was gone on her money. He was gone on her money. And so when he couldn't get it anymore, he had to think of a plan. So he said, let me just get Jaden with old red tail out here to handle it. And they ended up with a hit. Now, don't get me wrong, Chrisean and Lil Mabu ended up with a hit as well. Shout out to him. She says, every woman was taught to, as a girl, how to dress around when men come on now. Right. But, just never know, because from what I understand is there's so much abuse. She says, anyway, how could you respect somebody that you don't have respect for yourself? How can you, I'm sorry, my nose, y'all. How can you respect somebody that you don't have respect for yourself? That's why I said therapy needs to be implemented. That's what she should be doing now while he's in jail. That's what she should be doing now. while he's in jail. That's exactly what she should be doing. Not just going to therapy. Some people are saying that, she doesn't have any money or she's broke now. I don't know that. I don't know her financial status. But she says she's rich. She makes $100,000 here and there. Well, go to therapy while he's in there. Maybe a wake-up call will happen. Or maybe the therapist can help her so once he does get out and he tries to mistreat her, she won't accept it. She'll move it on quickly. But right now, I believe she will not move on without a fight. That's just my opinion, okay? Especially a man that isn't your man. Remember, he was with Jaden, and it was supposed to be a show and all that. Hey, I guess they ended up. I think they mesh, sexually. When they make love or whatever, but. Once they're done with that, it's right back to the toxicity. They start to fight and argue. They got to get past that, the toxic part. They really do. You can read my best. As Chrisean said, her godfather touched her inappropriately. Right, at Sherry. She told Blueface that and said it in alive. Right. She did say that the godfather allegedly, I didn't know if he touched her, but I know she said that she was trying to dress up and he was looking. See, like in that case, she said that the godfather, she was dressing, she was trying to get dressed and the godfather was looking. See, he's a man, godfather, right? But he's a man. Godfather, but he's a man, and she thinks that she felt like he was looking at her. Remember, I told you guys that I don't think she feels that Blueface's dad is looking at her in that way. I don't. But she felt that way with the godfather, allegedly. None of us would trust like that around our baby daddy's father. No, common sense. It is common sense, but let me get on down here because I got so many comments. Very programmed lady, absolutely. So I don't think Karlissa had anything to do with this. I think one of them owed someone some money. I agree, Sonia. I kind of agree with that. The story's very strange. Somebody, maybe they were allowing people to bring something there, maybe some trees or something there. And maybe, just maybe they didn't have the money there at the time. And then they came back for the money and they still don't have the money. Something's going on. And I think that he may know the culprit. I think he probably know this person. I do, because it's kind of personal when somebody cuts a tire, right? Why would a robber want to cut your tires? They would cut the tire if they walked you in that house and was not planning on letting you back out of that house or allowing you to leave, right? But they left after they cut the tire. So I think that this is someone that he knows, that the associate or someone that he knows of, right? Someone that you don't know won't just cut your tire for the hell of it. They just won't, unless it's a neighbor war or something like that, something goofy like that. It's not about messing around with the debt. It's about respect. Absolutely. I agree. It's about respect. You know how you have to wear a slip. You couldn't wear a dress without a slip. Even around men back in the day, you can wear a dress without a slip. But nowadays, it's like, hell, they got 12-year-olds running around looking like child. They do. Hi, Kennedy Monroe. How are you doing? Oh my God, how are you doing, Kennedy Monroe? Kennedy Monroe says, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I miss your name. I know his name, Kennedy Monroe. She said, hi all. It seems like Chrisean just wants a reason to get rid of Junior. In her delusional word, she thinks Blue would want her again. In her delusional world, I think she's saying, she thinks Blue would want her again. I'm telling y'all, I feel that. I agree, Kennedy, to an extent, that she would put him before God, the Father, and she probably would put him before her own baby, which we see that because this bastard has put the baby online. He has called the baby Charles Barkley. He has done so many things to her child. It should have been a reflex to fuck him up when it came down to her child. It should have been a reflex to fuck him up. That's what it should have been. It should have been a reflex. But instead, it wasn't. Yeah, she talked. She fussed. But she was right back in bed with him. See? That's why I say I just don't think that. I think it's infatuation. I think that it is something like she really literally can't live without this guy. Literally. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, get over it, Trisha. Baby Karlissa, she was hot. Let's listen to some of her stuff. She did better when she left him. Absolutely, Goldie. She did so much better. She was having so much sweat up there. Was she not? She was having so much luck and goodwill. She was. She was having so much luck and goodwill. She was just God. She had all the support of all her fans, right? She had all these shows. Rod Wave, everybody wanted her. She was the hot girl, was she not? She was it, and Blueface knew she was the it girl. Jaden was over there playing in schoolhouses, in elementary, middle schools and shit, right? Chrisean was in the big stage, with the big dogs. And then once she continued to allow her to disrespect, it's like women, how women, we come taking up for each other, like against a man. I've seen on IG where three women jumped one man, right? Because they were protecting each other. They were protecting her. They came and stood for her, helped her. Well, not in this case. I think that once she, kind of like turned her back on us, or not necessarily turned her back, but started, now it's kind of like not a double standard, but I realized that there's fans that on her IG, they talk crazy to her, they talk shit to her, and guess what? She's gonna go back at her, especially when it comes down to her child, and I don't blame her, okay? But it's like she generalizes her when she rebuttals. It's like she generalizes it. It's opposed to speaking to that one person, you know what I mean? Or speaking to those couple of people that's in her life that's talking shit to her. It's like she generalizes. So folks are getting pissed off. Like, hey, I was down with you. I was riding with you. And you're going to call me. You're going to tell me, F me. You're going to tell me I'm poor. Now I'm out. Choom. So if she can talk directly to these people that she is upset with in these lines, then maybe folks would stay. But she kind of generalizes her rebuttal. She does. She said, I saw it, but she was upstairs. I don't know what this part is. Hi, Noxlair. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. Hit the like button. Hit the like button before you fall out. Oh, my God, it's 10:09. I'm so sorry for keeping y'all so long. I'm very sorry. It's giving fatal attraction. Yes, it is. Y'all think it's a game. I have seen it where women have literally busted a cap at somebody behind their man. I worked with a young lady whose sister was unalived because she started dating this guy. The ex didn't like it, and guess what she did? Paid 2 crackheads to unalive this girl. Thank God they caught them. But damn, girl, it's not that deep. It's plenty of D out here. Plenty of D out here, but she feels with her, I believe, with Chrisean, I believe that she feels because I have a baby, I have a child with this man. I've been with this man for a couple of years now. We have been through the fire. You know how it goes. I'd rather die. But guess what? One day you gotta look back, Chrisean, and be like, I can't believe I even dated this bastard. I can't believe I let this bastard do my child this way. I can't believe I did it. And you're gonna ask your child to forgive you for going back to the man who belittled him, who didn't claim him, who denounced him. You're gonna apologize to your child. I will hope so. I really will hope so. She has made Blue her God, absolutely. And I feel bad for her because, honey, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, listen. I'm telling y'all. I have a feeling she is not. She's gonna click. Just. It's going to be all over the news. It will be all over the news. She said, I think that it's Chrisean's ops that are doing this. You think? Which ops possibly, Angela? I know that there's fans that don't like her, whatever, but I don't think that those fans fans will be bold enough. Well, you got the stalkers. Now, if it was a stalker, that's a different scenario. But I don't think that the fans dislike her or are so pissed off at her that they would go do this. I honestly think that this guy knows this person that's doing this to them, or not necessarily know the person that actually did it, that implemented the attack against him. I think that he knows the person who sent this person to him to scare him, to warn him of whatever it is he's doing. But I think that it's somebody he knows. That's what I believe, that he's been in contact with. Because again, they flattened the tire. They cut the tire. For what? What did you cut the tire for? Was it a couple of kilos or something in there? What was it? Nothing. So it makes me wonder, I don't know, cutting a tire, pulling a weapon. It's giving crack. It's giving some kind of vibe, some weird vibes. It is. She was fresh out the shower. She said he was downstairs. She was on Snapchat. Yeah. Well, at least he wasn't up there with her. Thank goodness. Because if he was up there with her, then we would have really known that, hey, you know what? That's just too far. Karlissa's looking forward to Chrisean for help with her show and for the money. Karlissa gets pissed off. Of what I understand is that when folks don't move how she wants them to move, then she lashes out, especially when it has to do with that show. She's trying to get her show off the ground or whatever. But Karlissa, girl, you don't have to lash out that hard. You really don't, ma'am. She called a Power Ranger. Chrisean is strong. She is strong. Yeah, I want her to. I just wish she would get stronger mentally and be able to accept the fact, just in case this nigga come home and he doesn't be with her, please, accept it. Just accept the fact. Again, I just want to recap, okay, before the trolls and haters and shit start with the BS. We never said that. I'm saying, in my opinion, I don't believe that Chrisean and Blueface's dad are trying to sleep together, have slept together, or like each other, okay? 2, I believe that this guy is a good grandfather to her child, okay? That's number 2. 3, I do think that Chrisean dresses inappropriately around him. However, to each his own, I guess. But we would not allow our kids to dress that way in front of granddaddy or any other man or even our husband's friends. We just wouldn't. But, we're old school. Call us old if you want to. But I don't want the narrative to get out there that, oh yeah, universities where Marie said that they fucking around and don't lie. That's all we're saying. Don't lie. We never said that. And I did say he was a good grandfather to his kid, to that baby. However, Karlissa says he has 2 other grandkids that one of them he has never seen before. So it's like, what is it? Are you going to love on them as well? Kind of like Blue is doing Junior, right? He's loving on Javon now, but not loving on Junior. Here, granddaddy is loving on Junior and not loving on the other grandkids. Favoritism. That's what it's called. It's called favoritism. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My boo dad is a famous celebrity lawyer. Yes, he is. Why is he not helping her? Well, look, my boo, I think he's officially done with Chrisean. You see the disc record that him and NLE Chopper, NHL, I keep calling him NHL myself, like, no, I'm just like NHL, NLE Chopper. That video, they did a disc video that I'm not gonna lie, that video was funny as hell. It's very funny, I didn't even really listen to the words. I just watched the video itself, but I felt that it was funny, I think Chrisean, I'm not sure if she thought it was funny or not. I didn't see her response to it, but I did think it was kind of funny. But Lil Maboo, she should have, honestly, she should have just kind of, you got to network. And it's perfectly fine to network, but she got pissed off because Lil Maboo was dissing Blueface. You're missing your bag because of him. That video got like how many views? 30+ million views. Maboo would have led you to an entire different audience. He would have broadened your audience. Because if you listen to Chrisean's songs or previous songs, it's about Caucasian folks, Chinese, Asian, blacks, whatever, every ethnicity, every culture. A lot of folks like that song. Hell, I like the song. So with little Mabu, she could have just probably went shot up to stardom. Because remember, as soon as she did that video with Mabu, it was calling. Were they not? They started calling. She went with Sexy Red. She went here. She went there. They were calling. But all of a sudden it just went, And why? And why? Back then, a lot of folks were saying that Blue may be the cause, allegedly could be the cause of her downfall if she doesn't watch it. He will be the cause of her downfall if she doesn't watch it. It's like look at her in this video. She's sitting there and like with nothing really to do, like I'm bored as hell. I'm frustrated. Why can't she just go? Well, we know that she's wanted, but at the same time, she can hide it in daylight, plain sight. Get security to hover around her, go in the dark limo, dark car. But, well, as far as the shows are concerned, she can't really, because then they go in there and pick her up, I guess. Depending on who it is, what state she's in, and who it is looking for. Now, say, for instance, California is looking for her, but she was way up in Virginia doing the concert. If California wanted her that bad, they would call Virginia and say, hey, get off the stage and lock her up, But I don't think the 30-day jail sentence is that serious for them to do that. I think they would just wait for her to go back to California. I just don't think they would grab her for 30 days, honestly. Because they have 30 days to pick her up. By that time, she'd be finished her time. Time served. So, I don't know. If all of this happened, she wouldn't be there with her baby. She said, if all this happened, she wouldn't be there with her baby. She loves that baby, though. I know she loves that baby, but it's something going on there. I can't put my finger on it. Why is it that she's not? She can, she did a couple of photo op shoots. It's something she can do. Maybe something online, But it's just something she can do. Or just be in the studio making some hardcore music and putting it out, girl. It's like, don't just depend on him. Don't just depend on Blue, because he is not to be trusted, honey. He's not to be trusted. He's not to be depended on. Because we have seen him take a lot of money from you. A lot. And he's dirty for that shit. He is really dirty for that. He is. She said, Mabu said he can't save her anymore. Right. See, Mabu came out and made a straight hit for her. And it went to #1. And what did she do the first week? She blocked him, remember? She blocked him because she's like, no, man, you got me dissing my baby daddy. Girl, fuck him. Excuse my friend, F him. Yeah, F him. It's all about you and Junior now. If he wants to be a part of the team, he can be a part of the team. But F him. It's all about you and Junior, because guess what? He's about himself. And guess who else? Jaden. He's going to make sure that Jaden has somewhere to live, baby. He's going to make sure that Jaden and her kids are good. And I know Chrisean wants to get it to that point, And she may be feeling like, okay, I'm at that point now. He has me in his home. He's making sure I'm good. But are you really good? Are you really good? Because she doesn't look happy. She doesn't look happy at all. She doesn't. Because she's a colorist, she spoke bad about richly melanated women and her fans. She owes an apology. I believe she does owe an apology for that. Because guess what? There you had 6 million followers. How many? 5.7 million followers. And a lot of those women are melanated like us. We're melanated women. And for her to say that, you can just tell that, I wouldn't say no home training, but you can just tell that, no, how about no PR training? How about that? You should have shut that one right on up. And Marsh definitely should have shut it up. Mm-hmm. Telling a woman that she looks like a burnt piece of chicken. What the hell you think you are, girl? I told you, you are the ugly one that they like to take as the designated driver to the club with them, because they know no niggas gonna buy you a drink. Mm-hmm. You don't put yourself in there, involve yourself in that, Marsh, because you are a melanated woman, ma'am. You are. And you called another dirty red lady. I call her dirty red, but she was red and little with the brown tones, with the what is the tones? The clay-like tones, a burnt piece of meat. Y'all both was wrong for that. Y'all were. And it's just sad. It really is sad. Baby, shout out to Voodoo Doll. Guys, make sure y'all go look at Voodoo Doll TV React. She breaks it down with the colorism, with the ethnicities and all of that, the culture. Shout out to Voodoo Doll. Go to her channel, baby. She will make you think. Okay? Carmen says, I don't love any of them. I don't know them to love them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She said, Angel. Kennedy Monroe, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God. Guys, everyone in this chat, please. I need everyone, folks in the class as well, to please like this video or dislike the video, okay? Chrisean fans, we are Chrisean fans as well. We love her music. We love her at the same time. However, we're going to let her know when she's wrong. And there's nothing wrong with us commentating on letting her know when she's wrong, right? What you want someone to tell you? It's like if your wig is hanging on the back of your head, right? And your wig cap is hanging down here. And what you want someone to say, hey, your wig is halfway down off your damn head, right? But instead of me saying, I don't care, don't be talking about my wig is in it. So what if it's off halfway? Even though you know damn well it looks crazy. You know, and don't get me wrong, we're not angels. Folks have to tell us when we're wrong. Mm-hmm. And we have to tell ourselves when we're wrong. We know the difference between right and wrong. And I do believe that Chrisean knows the difference between right and wrong. In most cases. I wouldn't say all, but most cases. Okay? Yeah, she was a side chick. And guess what? We always say that they would never leave the wife or the main chick. And, you know, a lot of Americanos, a lot of men, married Black American men, a lot of them are crazy about the young ones are crazy about their baby mom. They can't stop fooling with their baby moms. It's like they can have a new girlfriend, but they still go fool with their baby mama. It's like what is the word I want to use, guys? Not an addiction, but it's just like, you know, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who got you, you know, pregnant. I'm the one who, I'm your baby daddy. You know, it's like I'm that man. No, and we get pissed off if another man, she starts to date another man, even though they have a new woman. It's just something about Black American men with that. They do not like nobody fooling with their baby moms, and they seem to have a tendency to always keep going back and, you know, not all, some. They can be married to the next bitch and still go fool with the baby mom. And y'all know I'm right. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's called soul ties. Absolutely. She has wounds in her soul. Yes, she does. She loves him. It's like she can't live without him. I mean, you know, not literally live without him, but you know, can't like I said, be motivated, can't navigate through life, or just can't be happy, just joyous. It's like her joy is gone since he's been locked up. Right? Have y'all noticed that? It's like her joy is gone since he's been locked up. And we can understand that. We've all had, you know, been in love, and once, you know, y'all break up or the guys y'all separated, the joy's gone temporarily. However, with her, I believe that she just focused on him. That's just it. And it's you know how they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I feel bad. I really feel sorry for her if this guy don't come back and do right. And I told y'all, there is going to be some shit if he doesn't. Maybe it's going to make the news. I'm telling you. Yes. Chrisean is irrelevant to me. I feel bad for the child. A lot of folks say that they feel bad for the baby because, you know, she can be locked up any day now. You know, who's going to watch my baby? Who's going to watch him? She may be in jail by then, Marie, when he gets out. Maybe when she's saying when he gets out. Right. Angela says, thank you, Maria, for reading my comments. I love your channel. I feel important now. Thank you, Angela, for being so kind. And thank you for trying to, let me know, Marie. Hey, girl, don't worry about them trolls, girl. Thank you so very much. I hope you subscribe. I hope you all liked this video. Because I'll tell y'all something, YouTube be trying to get us. Once we get out here, and folks hit that like button, they don't never give us our praise. They don't never give us our like. So y'all, if you are in here, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you are, I'm not gonna say if you are grown, but if you have your opinions and you can't agree to disagree, and if you want to be, and you like the real, not the being politically correct or just constantly trying to be a yes. If you're not a yes person, you get it? Oh, Chrisean did wrong, but yes, she's okay. A yes man, basically. We hear, if it's wrong, we can acknowledge that it's wrong. Same thing with ourselves. I'm praying for the baby. The rest of the clowns can figure it out. Right. Because he's Joe Precious with the fat ass legs. Yes, he has some fat legs. They made their bed. Absolutely. Child, when he gets out, we're going to see what's going down. We're going to see what's going down. Because Sean, I better move out of that house. Oh, okay. See, it could be them. But he's supposed to be a part of this. Whack 500 been very, very quiet. Whatever it is, then what if he said, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. It's something going on because he been too quiet. Tell us, what's going on? You always spill the tea. Tell us what's really going on, Wag. He knows. Oh, yes, absolutely. I agree. We get ready to wind it on down, guys. She owes me an apology. No more love for her. I'm a chocolate dog woman. # stay junior. Baby, I'm a chocolate woman. I love being a chocolate woman, okay? There's nothing wrong with being light skinned, but I just love being a chocolate woman. Blueface probation officer, he ain't gonna let Blueface be around Blueface. No, that's another thing before we go. Get ready to write it down. But all the folks that, I'm sorry, my list. I'm getting this damn lipstick off yet. Think about it, folks. I'm talking about the ride or diers and the folks that, are upset with her or just don't like her. Okay. I'm talking to everyone. Think about this. How are they going to be together? How are they going to be together when they both have felonies? How are they going to be together and they both have felonies and they both on paper? How? You cannot be around another person that's a felon. You know this. So how are they going to be really together? How are they really going to be together? And a lot of people say, oh, they can sneak around and all that. But guess what? If they're caught, they're effed again. Think about that. Now, I'm not sure what the law is if a felon marries another felon. I'm not sure about that. But I do know that when you're on paper, you're not supposed to be around another felon. Hello? You're not supposed to. So how are they going to be together? And that just may be his excuse. Well, my probation officer say that I can't live with you because I'll go back to prison. And Brother Rat probably know that. He probably say, you know what, I ain't gonna worry about it because guess what? They both felons, they can't be together no more. They can't be together. Y'all think about that. Okay? Y'all think about that as we leave y'all. Do you know if her house is available to her? I don't know. I don't know. Act like about her house most week. Baby, yes. 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 Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you blocking that young lady. That young lady's lucky she's not on other channels, but I have seen my other girls out there cut up on people. But we're not here for that. We're here to do our commentary, have fun, talk our shit, and keep it moving, live our lives, and just love. Just love one another. Even though we might get into little spiffs or whatever, just love. Okay, please, and be cautious and stay vigilant. Okay, stay vigilant. Girls, ladies, get your little sister or big sister. I've always been for that. Everybody will tell you. If you're afraid of them, go take lessons. But this is getting too dangerous for us. Okay. I love all of you guys. Thank you, Angela, for being here. She said Chrisean is not. I don't believe she's an actual colorist, though, Angela. I don't. Because she has melanated sisters and brothers. I just think her comment was shitty. You get it? Her comment was shitty. And I don't believe that. Honestly, I don't believe that she's an actual colorist. Like, she just truly believes, like, dark-skinned women are ugly and they don't have company. She was pissed that day. You get it? She was pissed that day. That's all that was. She was pissed off and she tried to hit her, but she did hit her below the belt. That's what that was. Okay, that's what that was. Thank you. Was being disrespectful, Marie, not the chat. And Marie, not the chat. Yeah. Girl, I could just say in and everything, child. Thank you so much for blocking her. I don't have time to sit up and argue with hoes. I write it down. I'm coming on here so we can get the information, so we can kind of figure out together. We can figure out together what's going to happen. You get it? It's like a mystery, you know? Shit, maybe we need to do like a mystery with a prize at the end of it. You know, will Blueface come back home and be with Chrisean? Or will Blueface skip Chrisean's house and go to Jaden's house? Will Blueface claim Junior? You know, like a mystery that we all want to know. You know, we want to know. Hey, we knows it. Shit. That's point period blank. We're nosy, but we're not messy. We're nosy. There's two different things. Okay. Now, Michelle, now they messy. We're nosy. And there's nothing wrong with being nosy. Hell, that's why people look at their Inquirer. That's why people look at E-News. We want to know what's going on. And guess what? We've been finding out shit about a lot of these celebrities. Have we not? That's why I say you don't know people. You can never really know somebody 100%. Who knew that Pity was a psychopath, allegedly? Such a psychopath. Yes, the rumors were there, but who knew? Who really knew? It's out now. It is official. And some people are like, he's so sweet. He always donates and do that. So damn what? And look what he does on his me time, in his me time, Arring folks and shit. Allegedly. Okay, she says, I wish the best for her and Junior, no matter what anyone says. She's human and not perfect. Absolutely, we agree. Just like all of us, even though we don't make the same mistakes or have the same mind frame. Preach, show, tell. Wait. Show, tell forever. I'm sorry, I can't see. Chantel forever. Chantel forever. Preach, and guess what, Chantel forever? I hope you subscribe. I've always said that in my lives, that a lot of the shit that Chrisean has done, a lot of us have been there and done it. And some people just won't admit it because they're too prissy, or you know, they're conservative now. They don't want to admit what they have done in their past, and it's all good. You can keep it in the past, but don't lie to your damn self. Well, you know you've been there, done it. You know you rolled it out for a man. You know you've been in love. Been and crazy in love. You know you've been crazy in love, even though you can't stand it, nigga lying. But almost every person out here has been crazy in love with a man and has done some dumb shit behind a man. And that is human. And like I said, Chantel forever, she's fighting that flesh. It's hard to fight the flesh, especially with a nigga that you just love in the dirty draws. You love everything about him. I had one. And I said, you know what, Lord, getting me away from this nigga because I'm going to end up in prison with this nigga. I was going to end up, I just loved everything about him. Let the nigga use my car, everything, y'all. Didn't come back home. My car, I go get my car. It's been impounded, okay? Car got mud from head to toe. I'm like, what the hell happened? And just crazy about it. For what, though? Now he's sitting in the penitentiary. I kind of figured that, but I was in love with the D and I was in love with him. It was just everything about him. But God removed him from me. So maybe that's what our prayer should be, you know, to remove him unless he's going to do right by her. Remove him unless he's really going to do right by her and Junior. Period. What do y'all say? I love all of you guys. She said she got to go through it just like we all do before we figure it out. Absolutely. I'm talking about been there doing it all. Chantel forever. All. And that's why I came into the picture with this young lady, with this couple, because she had the baby. I was like, oh, it's a beautiful thing. She's a new mother. She's trying, you know. It's just that, you know, the devil will attack, honey, and not push your religion on anyone. I'm just saying, in my opinion, the devil will attack you. And guess what? If it can't get to the parents, it would try to go through your child, through your children. My father's mother and father were both preachers, went to church every Sunday, lived a good life, try to live a Christian life. But guess what? All of their kids came out. All of them ended up messed up. Even though my dad, Air Force, intelligent and everything, he ended up being a crackhead for a while, for years. My aunt, she was straight crazy one day. I don't know if they put a root on her, Bruare on her, or somebody maybe gave her some PCP or something. Something they gave her. She went straight crazy. From an intelligent teacher, educated teacher, to pure cuckoo. So if it can't attack, then it couldn't attack my grandmother and grandfather. However, all of their kids ended up being attacked and failed. You know, they just fell into it. So that's why you have to stay prayed up with your kids, period. You have to stay prayed up for your kids. You have to cover them if you are, religious or you're a Christian. Thank you, Chantel Forever. I hope you subscribe. Like I say, guys, what did Marva say? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I love you guys. She said she may love him, but we know he don't feel the same way. But we can't control her heart. You're right. And I'm telling you, this girl's heart is going to be broken. And I'm telling you, this girl is going to lash the hell out. She's not going to accept it. I stood in the house for you for 4 or 5 months, nigga, and you get out and you do me like this. Not only did you do me with Junior, but you do me like this. I stayed, you do me like this. Fuck all that. You do me like this. I stayed in the house for you with your daddy, didn't go nowhere, didn't do anything, and you do me like this. Baby, Chrisean gonna cut loose on his ass. I said she's gonna cut loose on him, just like we would cut loose. Mm-hmm. A normal woman that's in love and that is waiting for her nigga to get out. Mm-hmm. And the first thing he does is to get out and go to another one. Baby, it's a problem. It's going to be a problem. Mm-hmm. Because we really don't know what they talk about behind the scenes. Right, we don't. But I just got a feeling that he is jailhouse talking on Chantel Forever. And I pray that he follows through with it. Because like I said, Chrisean gonna fuck him up. She is. You gonna fuck him up. Yeah. I don't either. Feel like he feels the same way. Oh, Blue had his bedroom locked to keep Chrisean out. Right, he did at one time. He did. And that's sad. It's sad that, he doesn't trust her. Okay. Angela says, let me try this one more again. Try this again. Chrisean is not a colorist. She was upset about something that girl said, which was probably something negative about her son. We have all been there. Let's give her a pass. Right, Angela, I just said that. I don't believe that she's an actual colorist. Somebody pissed her off and she went below the belt to hurt them as bad as they hurt her. You get it? When people argue, they're not trying to argue to tell you something that's going to make you mediocre feel good. They're trying to hurt your ass. And what Chrisean said to this woman did hurt her. However, it affected a lot of her fans as well. Because they felt like, she shouldn't have said it. But I don't believe she's a colorist, actual colorist. I don't. Mm-mm. Blue told her, hi, last $2. Throw these names here. These last $2 says, Blue told her not to give God his credit. I knew something was seriously wrong with him right then. Right. And she was doing good at first. She was fighting it. She was going to church. Thank God she baptized the baby. Praise him. She baptized the baby. Now, Blue told her from the door, I want your commitment. She said she wanted his commitment as well. But the nigga still cheats. Mm-hmm. My husband and I have 13 years in. I am 55, so I understand Jaden. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There are Christians all around the world. Yes, it is. And no one cares what they're going through. Is it because they are broke? I think that somebody probably does care about these other Christians around the world. However, Christian is like a celebrity. She put it out there. She put in her life out there for us to see. And we have hearts, right? Let's pray. We have hearts, and we like, oh, I need to help her. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, don't do that with Christian, baby. Don't do that. Don't go that way. Stay away from those alligators that way. You know what I mean? It's like we wanted to protect her. I know I did. At least I did want to protect her, love on her, in a motherly way. Okay. Not as a super fan way, like in a motherly way, because some folks were like, oh, you too out of me. No, in a motherly way. And yes, we already know she has a mother, so don't come into my she already have a mother. No, just come on now. Mabu, he was a true friend of Chrisean. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He would jump on live and try to save her. He would. Yeah. But I was never his side chicken. I'm his wife. That's right. That's right. Got a lot of wives here. We've been on for 2 hours, guys. Chrisean says she got money. Why don't she go find another place? Right. In seclusion, absolutely, George. Hi, George. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you subscribe, George, and make sure you hit the like button. Everyone here, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. You're right. Why don't she just hold up, George. I'm sorry. That was for Let's Pray. Let me back it up. Hold up. Jaden just posted she's expecting baby Blueface number 3. She's glowing. Jesus. In the name of Jesus. God, I don't know if we should go into prayer or what right now, if this is true. I don't know if we should. I wanted this Chrisean know if this is the case, if this is true, George. And I'm not saying you're lying or anything. I'm just saying I haven't heard it yet. However, if it's true, I wanted this Chrisean know. Please, God, don't let that be true. I'm just saying because it's going to be some shit, George. Yeah, it's going to be some shit. She says it's cold and raining now. God, I wish it was cold and raining here. Mom, you said it's cold and raining there. I know you snuggled up on that Big Daddy, I hope. Look at me, this freaky. She said, I'm deleting comments, but Marie is still seeing the rude comment. Oh, yeah, I do. I see the rude comments, but, I think the host can still see them. But, yeah, I don't blame her for being upset, Angela, for coming for her son. Don't come for my baby. Period. Don't come from any of my kids, period. So I understand that with Chrisean, how she's getting pissed off with that. It's just, I don't know why 600,000 followers will leave. I don't think they all, could it be that they all left because she went back to Blueface? Could it be? I really would like to put a poll. I wish we could put a poll like on Twitter or something and be like, why'd you leave unfollow Chrisean? Was it due to Blueface? Maybe we should put the damn poll up there. What do y'all think? I'm going to put it up there, goddamn. Why did 600 followers, why did you unfollow Chrisean? Was it due to her going back to Blueface? Was it because he disrespected the child and she went back? Or other? I want to know. I might put that up there. What do y'all think? Remember, Miss Marie, they said that this is a circus. That's just another act. She's performing for the crowd. Facts. Baby, if she is in there something, oh my God. She said, don't let Maria get in that ass, Michelle. Yes, please. Hi, Cynthia Bush. How are you? This girl got Cynthia Bush. She said, thank you for joining. She says, because Jaden just wanted to do music because she saw Blue attracted to Chrisean for the music. She wants to be her. I can agree a little bit on that, Cynthia, because, she gets to spend more time with Blue, right, with the music. She noticed the attraction and the stage attraction, the personal attraction and the stage attraction between Blue and Chrisean. So that's what she wanted. She wanted as well. But you can tell when they get on stage, it's not as, I don't know, it's not as close, fulfilling. When you see him and Chrisean, that energy is not the same. You know, I think Jaden really wanted to be that housewife to just be able to go buy Birkin and Louis, Gucci, or whatever, and chill and just wait for her man to come home. However, he started being gone too goddamn much. So now she's in the game. You get it? So I don't blame her I don't blame her for getting into the industry and getting into this music to be closer to her man. You know, I really don't. Yeah. Chrisean's not making music or doing shows. Her fans worshiping her, paying her bills. This girl doesn't care about family or fans, just blue. At this point, it's looking that way. Scripture says, when you love something more than God, he'll take it away from you. Fast. I have seen so much money in my life. Tell me where it's at. Where is it? But you know, oh, goddamn cat. My son got a cat. Damn cat, get on my damn nerves. It just wasn't worth it. Now I'm at peace. I'm happy. I don't have to watch my back or anything. I'm just happy. Not sometimes. All the time, a peace of mind is one of the best damn things you can have. A peace of mind. And right now, my baby, Chrisean, she doesn't have a peace of mind yet. Right now. She doesn't. Even though she's by herself. Or with the dad, but still she's by herself. She still does not have a peace of mind. That we're gonna see what happens once he gets out. You know. She said they are kind of coming for Chrisean. They are coming after Chrisean and Blueface Daddy. They got enemies. That's what people were saying to Tamara Pekin. How are you doing, Pekin? You know what a Pekin is, Tamara Pekin? Pekin is like a baby in French Creole. How you do? Canaya? Girl, I'll be talking them languages good. Pekin is like a baby in Creole for the folks that talk Mende in Sierra Leone. Just FYI. But I love your name. Thank you for coming. And thank you. You say you love my show. Thank you so very much. You know, because here we speak the truth. Guys, I'm sorry. This goddamn cat is going to make me what? Throw his ass out the goddamn. No, let me stop. Because y'all be like, oh, hell of you. This is my son, Cass. He gets on my damn nerves. He comes up and kisses my leg. Freak. This guy here come to my leg. Isn't that weird? Damn cat. Like a damn human. Like, I know I ain't got no man cat, but that don't mean you getting on. Yeah. She says she believes this for sure. Cynthia says the girl that claims she's pregnant could have done it. Who knows? Everyone mad at each of them all for separate reasons. Right. You know, it's like they got enemies. They do. They do got major enemies, guys. They do. Blue said he was going to stop till he ruins her and make people love Jada. Did he not? He was pumping Jaden up, even allegedly buying subscribers, buying views to pump Jaden up. And guess what? That nigga did that. Did he not? Make Barbie another one hits and lifts it. Everybody just singing this song. Now I do like my Boo and Chrisean song, but that Barbie, you know, it's still you got that thing, you know, have you just, you know, rocking out, you know. So he did that. That bastard did that. He did. Seems strange. The negativity is always around her. I don't get it because she is. How can you say? You know they say, don't make promises to God. You don't promise God. Don't swear to God and all that. Some people literally believe in that, and it's like she's what is it? Idolatry. You know, she's idolizing Blue. God is a jealous God. Okay, we know that it says it in the Word. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a preacher, and I'm not. No. But I know that they say he's a jealous God. You know he's a jealous God. And if you praise someone and love someone so much more than him, guess what? Well, honey. For us that loves Chrisean, let's do an intervention for Junior. She wants to do an interview. My fat baby, just send him down here to the south. I would feed him some beans and rice and hot water cornbread. I would. But she got to get it together, you know? And don't worry about the negative comments, Chrisean. Don't let them pump you up there. Just start, making a plan. You should be planning all this time while you're by yourself, planning like, okay, I'm going to do this. Let's make this song. I'm going to come up with this album. I'm going to come up with these songs, planning and applying yourself because we know you can do it. We know you can do it. But if you're just waking up every morning hollering, boo, what is that going to do for you? Nothing. It's not going to make you any money, right? He's not coming because he's locked up, right? Just be focusing on other things and my fat baby. That's all. He's asking, don't worry, no, he's not with another female or anything like that. I wouldn't even worry about it. I'll talk to him on the phone. Hey, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this to myself or whatever. And keep it moving and be planning a life for me and who? Junior, just in case. But she does have it in her mind that it would be a 3-person home. Her, Blue, and the baby. Now, will she allow him to go back and forth between her and Jaden again? I don't think so because she wants monogamy. Oh, damn cat. She wants monogamy. She wants him to be with her only. Okay? Sean was talking reckless for the ones who was coming at her reckless, not all her fans. Right. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Give me a second. And I can't get on my nerves. Okay. Cynthia, I agree because these people have been saying when I do go into a live, when I'm able to catch a live, they do say some really ugly things about her as well as the baby. They do. They say some really ugly things. And you have no choice. It's like a reflex. You get it like I told you. If you're a mother and you have a child and somebody's fooling with your child, it's a reflex to lash out, right? It should be a natural reflex to lash out, including the bastard Blue when he did that to your baby. Don't leave him out. That's all we're saying. Don't leave him out, Chrisean, when you lash out. Because he has done some horrible things, said some horrible things about that baby, and has done horrible things. B-A-N. Hi, Chanel the Queen. How are you doing? Guys, I got to get out of here. Oh, my God. I can go all night, honey. All night long. Cutting ties. It's a female thing because I've sliced a few in my day. Oh, yeah. Sliced, scratched up, everything. Okay, I got to get out of here. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. I love all of y'all. Oh, I wish I could go through all these comments. And I was supposed to play Karissa's video. I guess we could do that one mañana. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. It's our birthday thing for tomorrow. This is what we're doing for tomorrow, guys. So remember, my birthday is for tomorrow, Friday evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please come and join me so we can just have a little fun. And we can also do commentary as well. I'm trying to see how I can do this. I'm trying to see how I can do it. Because I do have another channel. I would love to move the party to the other channel, but I just want to make sure everybody else knows to go to the other channel. That way we can play music and just cut up. Right, guys? So we'll see what about it, but it is for my birthday mañana, okay? So thank you, guys. She talks too much. She showed off the camera, tells what time he leaves, where she is at, needs to move away for her and her son, right? They are watching them and have been. She needs to wake up. Okay, folks know that Blue's in jail. Before he went to jail, we know nobody ever went to that house. So it's like, who is this that's trying Blue? Who is this that's trying him? Okay? We get ready to head out. Let's play. Hold on, y'all. My crazy ass. Okay. Wow, look at Chrisean. Karlissa looking crazy as hell on this thing. Golly, she is looking crazy, but I'm not gonna do it. Let me cut this back on so we can jam out on our way out.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
Okay, guys, we get ready to head out. I wish I could answer all of your other comments. Baby, I'm watching them though. And guys, if you have other comments,
I really came too fast when I jump up the patio.
if you have any other comments, guys, put it underneath the video, okay? Make sure you like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Share this content, guys, and just be real. Let's just be real, okay? Just be real. You know, what's wrong, what's right is right. And don't get me wrong, none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, and a lot of us have been through the same shit Chrisean has been through. So we're not trying to hate on her or anything like that. No, we're just trying to let her know before the storm hit. Warn her before the storm hit, guys. Right? Yes. We're just trying to warn her before it happens, okay, guys? I love all of y'all. Remember, come mañana at 7 o'clock. I might do a live, maybe at 6 o'clock or something, maybe. And then we'll roll on into the birthday party, okay? Okay, I love all of y'all. Hey, look at these coming. Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming. This is my son's song. My baby. Oh. Love y'all. That pillow talk is a blood said, Cynthia. Oh, yes, it is. And that jailhouse talk is too. Thank you for ring my bell. Getting that money just like she's paying bills for one program. It's sad. I love y'all. We get ready to head out. Thank you all for coming. Say, do you believe the house is broken into? I don't believe the house is physically broken into. I do believe that somebody probably ran up on him. But it's somebody that he knows. Okay, guys? It's somebody that he knows. I believe that it's somebody that's affiliated with him. That's what I believe. Or maybe him and Chrisean, because Chrisean, she was pretty nonchalant when she was talking about here. I would have been out of there with my baby. I would say, hey, we can't stay here, Blue. Blue, we can't stay here. Somebody keep trying to rob us, you know? So, I love y'all. Yeah, she needs to keep her head up, stay prayed up, and stay guard fear. Say it, Juana Mercer. Say it. Because if she doesn't want to, thank you for coming. If she doesn't, yeah, God is a jealous God. You can't serve, you can't praise him and praise Blue. You get it? You're so dedicated to Blue. You gotta keep him in there. Get it? Because he's the one who's making it possible for you and Blue to be together. Hello. Thank you, Juana. Thank y'all so much for coming. I love y'all so much. Where did Jada post this last 2 times? Where did she post that? I want to know. But you know, Chrisean said yesterday that Jada's lying about being pregnant. Somehow she proved it. Oh, shit. Okay, we got to go online, y'all. We got to go online and find this out. If we find that out, we're going to talk about that. Definitely, y'all. Yes. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Beautiful. She just in love. How about that one? I'm in love. That's what she is. We all been there. Okay? Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Juana. Thank you to all the new folks that came these last $2. Who else? Cynthia Bush. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to my moderators. I love you guys. Thank you for so much for being here with me. Who else? Hey, Stacey, thank you for coming. I said she's trying to take the heat off people for talking. I said she's trying to take heat off people for talking. That vibe song was trash. We gotta get together because we are gonna have a members only. I'm just trying to see what we're gonna do. Oh, you're gonna be here for the party. Thank you so much. We're gonna sit here and drink our wine or whatever y'all drinking up. Last year we had fun. We had Somebody got our bills up. Hold all kinds of stuff out there. It's fun. You know, so thank y'all for coming to this party and this music jam out. And, you know, because we what? Wrong. Yes. All right, I love y'all. I'm going to head on out. God bless all of you. Remember, hit that like button. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. But hit some kind of button. Okay? Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everyone that came here today. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Okay? Shout out to all of y'all. Okay? Look, get your ass down. Get down. Damn cat. Okay, I'm just going because this cat is driving me insane. Shit. I love y'all. Besos. Bye-bye.
I hear you. Gang. Not for real, we get shit done. Set shit up, bitch. Hey, Julie. Turn this on. Hey.
Every time gang hear my phone, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying cold, so I keep it cold hard. Had to tell that hoe, leave me alone, shit I'ma stop. Every time gang hit the road, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying cold, so I keep it cold hard. Had to tell that hoe, leave me alone, she know I'm